Fate's worse than death. Wise words came from this famous Mortal Kombat character by the name of Raiden. Welcome back to the club, guys. Now you're wondering why I decided to use Raiden or choose Raiden for this video, and that is because some of y'all thinking that, well, we already know what role he's gonna play. He's gonna be corrupted. He's probably gonna be the bad guy in this game. Most likely, 100%, he is the bad guy in this game. Well, let's not jump to conclusions just yet. See, you gotta understand the frustration that Raiden is going through at this time, and of course that he's corrupted. See, in the original timeline of Mortal Kombat, how the corrupt Raiden came forth was the fact that he got his ass beat by Shang Tsung and Quan Chi at the same time. Kind of unfair, but still got his ass beat. And right when the fight was done, Quan Chi and Shang Tsung decided to, deck it out with each other because, they were trying to portray each other. Quan Chi won that fight. They think, my favorite, all-time favorite, not Dragon Ball Z. I don't even know what I'm thinking about Dragon Ball Z. My favorite Mortal Kombat character, Onaga the Dragon King. That's probably where I got Dragon Ball Z from. Onaga the Dragon King shows up and it's like, alright, so y'all got something in mind that I want. Raiden decides to sacrifice himself plus the Deadly Alliance. And the Deadly Alliance was going to die anyways because I don't think they could have go one-on-one with the Dragon King. But he sacrificed himself. Now, that's one thing I wanted to see in the original timeline is how Raiden came back to life. But they never showed it. But in the new timeline, which is, the Mortal Kombat 9, X, and 11, it shows how he was corrupted. The Jinsei was corrupted by Shinnok, and now we have corrupted Raiden. And his role in this game is simply of him trying to protect Earthrealm itself. He's pretty much saying, fuck all these other realms. The realm I'm protecting is what all I care about. Now, you think he's going to be the bad guy. He is going to be ruthless, but later on in the game, you'll see him get some humanity back. Like, you see him have sympathy, that he will, he'll show remorse. He'll show, mercy on some guys. Yes, at the beginning he does cut off Shinnok's head, but that's only because Shinnok is the reason why he's where he's at the moment. And also a lot of soldiers, a lot of people were killed thanks to Shinnok and Shao Kahn. So he's like, no more. Like he told Empress Katana and Emperor Liu Kang in the Netherrealm saying, y'all come to my hood, I'm letting y'all out. Plain and simple. But as we see in the opening to the new Mortal Kombat 11 game, it shows that he's probably going to take the war to them too. He probably going to go back on his word. It's like, you know what? I'm not even going to try it. I'm not even going to wait for y'all to jump. I'm just going to jump before y'all jump. Now, with the new villain known as Kronika, I still don't see her as a villain just yet. She comes about and says Raiden has tampered with the timeline yet again. So now I have to step in and stop him from doing whatever he's doing, or replace everything that he's done, erase what he's done and put something new there. And as he comes across Kronika, because he probably knows who Kronika is, he's gonna sit there and him and Kronika are gonna bicker amongst each other because they're both gods, both elder gods. Raiden is gonna sit there and tell her that these visions that I had are from a timeline where nobody survived. And Kronika is gonna be like, you don't know that. You jumped to conclusions. Just because you were about to die, you thought that everybody was about to die. Shao Kahn had godlike powers to where Raiden was the last stance. If Raiden wasn't going to win, nobody was going to win. And Kronika shows him a vision of what was supposed to happen thanks to Shao Kahn winning Armageddon altogether. That Katana's ending in Mortal Kombat X was supposed to happen. Then that's when she sicks Katana on him. Because Katana is royally pissed at the fact that she is a revenant and it's all Raiden's fault. So Kronika pretty much is playing mind games with Raiden, which is going to play a big part of the game. The mind games of Raiden blaming himself, saying, am I the reason why everything is the way it is? Am I the reason why Liu Kang, Katana, all his friends are dead? Is he the reason why Sonya's daughter has to be put forth on the front lines of fighting otherworldly beings when she could be just enjoying a life of a normal teenage girl? I don't know how old Cassie is. I don't think they say her age. And yet she has to sit here and fight up against elder gods, demons, Kotal Khan and his groupies and all that stuff. And so he starts to, have a mental breakdown that maybe it is his fault. But then again, him being corrupt, because this is where Shinnok comes into play. Shinnok sits there and tells him, no, Raiden, you're not wrong. This is supposed to happen. He's playing Raiden into his own hands so he can manipulate Raiden. Raiden's pretty much going to be a huge pawn in this game because he wants to protect Earthrealm. That's all he's about. He's been like that since day one of Mortal Kombat 1. But now he doesn't know if he's even right to do it anymore. And as Shinnok is trying to corrupt him even further into being this elder god that, doesn't know what's right from his right from left, his left from right, that's when Fujin comes in. And there's gonna be a fight between the two where you play as Fujin and you fight off Raiden and Shinnok. Then as he's fighting them both off because he wants to save his friend, Raiden notices that Fujin has become stronger, much stronger since the last time they had a fight. And we'll get a little flashback to back in the day where him and Raiden were sparring and all that stuff. And that's where you get to play them fighting again and so on and so forth. You come back to present day and Raiden just breaks down and just says, what have I done? Have I caused all this turmoil just to save a realm? He might sacrifice himself again. And this time we might see the end of not just Raiden, we might see the end of Shinnok. And he might sacrifice himself and kill both Shinnok and Kronika. But I don't think Kronika's gonna die though, because she's gonna play some type of use her time powers and to where she evades the sacrifice. So Raiden is a lost being right now at the moment. He's lost. He doesn't know what he's doing. At this point, he just wants to protect his realm that he was told to protect. That's been his duty since day one, and he's been trying to keep it like that for the longest. But over time, like he said, bloodshed, so many lives have been lost. So many people that were good turned evil. So many people that were evil turned good, just only to just double cross them all over again. And Raiden is fed up. He is fed up with the bullshit. And now he says, I'm going to take matters into my own hands. If the elder gods don't want to help and the elder gods don't want to punish nobody, then I'll be the judge, the jury, and the executioner. And I'll lay out anybody that comes to Earthrealm no matter what. And that's the cool thing about Raiden's character at this moment. He's pretty much a don't give a shit, take no BS attitude. He's been taking the BS. He's like that nice kid in class you keep bullying and keep picking at and keep picking at and keep picking at. Then that one day you pick at that kid and he just uppercuts you like, I told you to stop fucking with me. Now you're fucking with me. So now I'm gonna have to lay your ass out. That's what Raiden is now. Thanks to the help of Shinnok. Shinnok says, I like who you've become. So that shows that later on in the game, Shinnok is gonna play some type of role in Raiden. So you can see as Kronika as the angel on Raiden's shoulder, while Shinnok is the devil on his shoulder. And they're trying to tell Raiden that, they're trying to pull Raiden to their directions and use him for their means of success. And maybe Kronika's not trying to do that. That's just how I see it right now. Maybe Kronika's gonna say like, either you help me fix what you fucked up, or I'm just gonna have to kill you. Either way, Elder God, it's up to you. You got the title Elder God and you abused your power too many times. And she's also going to talk about the visions that he's been getting to, because of the visions that he's been getting probably were told to him wrong, and probably an outside source was tampering with his visions to make him see what had happened in the other timeline, but not the way it was supposed to be seen. Maybe Onaga, maybe. I don't know. I just really want to throw the Dragon King in there because I really want to see him in this game, even though he most likely will not be in this game. But guys, that's all I got for you today. I really wanted to do Raiden for the longest, but I had to, come up with some type of story for him, because I feel like I don't feel like this. Everybody sees that he is going to be one of the main antagonists. Maybe not an antagonist. He might play neutral. Like, hey, whoever's harming my realm is going to catch a fade and call it like that. But guys, that's all I got for you today. Be sure to tune in. I got more videos coming up soon. But other than that, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.